weird about that. So I had it hidden in the car, but it wasn't a big deal. I hadn't thought about it. I went into the gas station to get us a drink, and I was like trying to do something nice. I get her a soda, I get me a soda, and I just it was a new clerk at the counter. It was like a young girl, and we just talked for a second. She made a joke about my Mountain Dew, and then I just said something snarky. It was just like a normal conversation. And when I look out to the car, all I see is like ass shaking in the windshield. I'm like, what is she doing? So I just wait for a second, because I'm like, I guess I hadn't started walking in, but I see it. I'm like, what is going on? So then as I start walking out, the quick shuffle, it's like Jurassic Park, right? The car's like shaking at the bump. I'm like, what are you doing? And she's trying to be slick about it. And then it's like, so I thought you weren't smoking since, you took some time off of work to go back to school. And I'm like, I mean, I'm definitely smoking, because how am I going to deal with you? But no, like in my head, I was like, no, there's definitely maybe a little bit in the car with me right now. But it was like this whole thing. And then when I answered truthfully to that upset her too. And then like accused me of hitting on the clerk at the gas station. It was like, oh, maybe that's why it took you so long to come back in. I'm like,
when you tell the truth to your girlfriend, she has nowhere to run.
Exactly.
Women thrive in unrealistic situations, and when you bring realism into it, it's like bringing kryptonite to. The truth is kryptonite to women.
And I feel like, by the way, not just them. I think it's to like a lot of people.
A lot of people, yeah.
But no, you're absolutely right too. I definitely, and that's totally been my experience though. And it's funny because, and that was a big thing that me and Lindsay were like, everything always has to be genuine and honest. Like, I don't want there to ever be that moment where that's why we're free to make jokes about this stuff, because she knows they're just jokes. Like, I'll make the jokes. Like, seriously, it's one of those things, and I think some people get really uncomfortable about it. And I had a cable guy in the house fixing our modem recently because we had a power surge and like lightning hit the house or whatever. And I had this guy in, and we were just all joking. It's all laughs. It's been like this goofy, like, he's a good sport. And Lindsay says something sort of silly, and I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and need your wedding ring back right now. And he like shuts immediately. He was like, whoa. Right. And I was like, dude, we've been laughing about all kinds of absurd, silly stuff. And she obviously was just like, like, we're just singing like Beavis and Butthead in the living room. Right. And this guy's like, oh, that's not okay. And I'm like, dude, fix the modem, okay? I didn't ask your commentary. It's like, you were nice when we were joking on a Sunday afternoon, but don't tell me about this. Like, how's your relationship? Let's talk about that.
In the program.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I'd rather joke that we're getting divorced before the marriage occurs than ever have to actually feel that way secretly. Because how many relationships do you know of that you've either been in or known your friends be in where they like are constantly, man, I gotta get away from this. I was that guy for like 2 years, and then I finally got out, and I'm like, okay, never again. Right. You know, I still hate myself for that now. I just had a recent weird thing that I'm still just like, oh, I can't believe I did it to myself a little bit again. You know, so
do it to them,
right? It's true. So just try to be great. That's the tip today.
I had to do it to him. I was out of nowhere. With the you didn't get to see the fist though hit your hand.
There was a fist action.
Somebody had to be punished because they didn't obey.
Exactly.
I love reoccurring jokes. But man, we've been rolling for a good minute.
Yeah,
hour
I'm sorry.
And 45 minutes.
I remember that we killed it today. I'm so sorry.
Man.
Oh wow.
Enjoy the time.
But it's all good, man. We appreciate y'all coming out. Let us know where you're gonna be this week or what you got coming up, and how we can keep in touch.
I think this week. Yeah, so we haven't made a Facebook page for the Weekly Hookup yet, but if you're on Instagram, it's at the Weekly Hookup. Not AT, but you know what I mean, the at symbol. At the Weekly Hookup. I was like, can you imagine? I'm like, at. I'm like, oh god, no more Star Wars jokes. No, but the Weekly Hookup there. I've been posting stuff to my personal YouTube, which is just youtube.com/themark, as well as the Facebook page there, which is facebook.com/themarkshow. You'll see a cute little cartoon drawing of my face. Where else are we?
I don't know. Besides the Facebook, I think it's probably smart to just keep everything on the Mark on YouTube.
At least until now. I think I am going to put us on a separate YouTube page at some point. But I was just trying to, it's one of those things where you've already got people, and I feel like because there's so many people making stuff. Yeah. Well, I just, we were joking about it the other day. I'm like, I guess we could make another page and then beg everyone we know to like it and hope for the best. And I'm just like, oh gosh.
Sometimes you got to Ron Poe peel it.
Right, for sure.
Under the same name, bring up another. Hey,
that's right.
Too.
I was like, are you going to set it and forget it again, Ron?
Yeah. That's how we doing it, man.
Whenever my next band fails, that page is just going to go into my real estate business, so those 800 people have new homes.
That's what we did with the cover band. We're just like, all right, we're going to release a new album, and I was very clear. I'm like, hey guys, we're not doing the cover thing anymore. We're going to release an EP. Like, if you want to do that, just delete the page if you hate that. If not, whatever, we're still here. It's in the ballpark at the same.
The marketing group is keeping all your info and pushing to the same.
Sell my data. Just give me a piece of the action. That's where I'm at with this right now. Just show me a little of the love.
That's not American.
So, no, not at all. Oh, yeah, but I guess the show is Fridays on Radio Artifact. So Fridays at 5 o'clock we go. I don't think we have a guest lined up this week, although...
Next week is current events.
Yes, next week is current events, and then they're another local band. I'm trying to think of what else. We've got... Something else is coming up in like 2 weeks. It'll come to me. It's probably not. And now that I'm saying it's probably like something really cool and important. So, yeah, but seriously.
It's not the Southgate, the one that just came there, the
Tides of Man in that one. I haven't confirmed the times and dates.
All right,
well,
then I don't know what it could
But seriously,
be.
we'll off air, we'll talk about some times for you guys to come out too. So, and we can come to you too or whatever. I guess we could do it here. I've never actually really, this is really my first time, I think second time doing a show in this studio because we always record remotely. So,
hey man, we come through, man. We need
yeah,
a field trip.
just come hang out. Yeah, seriously, that sounds good. Oh, and you're in Northern Kentucky too, so you know what's up. So that's easy. Yeah,
awesome.
Sounds good. Yeah, we'd love to have you for real.
Yeah,
that'd be great.
And thanks again for having us on.
Yeah, seriously, I really appreciate it.
Definitely.
You got a platform. Where can they find you at, James?
I mean, at Jimothy, Jimmithi. I might not follow you back because I got to keep that ratio. Just kidding.
Yeah.
But no, Instagram visuals about you're going to see tons of pictures of my cats probably.
Hey.
Yeah.
Isn't
No,
that
the
good
weekly
band,
hookup.
too?
Yeah, Home Plate at Home Plate Ohio on just about Facebook, Instagram, and everything. You'll probably hear us on the weekly hookup at some point soon. I was spent this morning mixing a song that I, for some reason, can't get the drum. You know how hard it is to get a good sounding drums? You know how hard it is to get that live drum sound right? It's tough.
I'm learning to mix now, and I don't like it.
It's rough,
it's
man.
draining my creativity
Yep.
in other places.
I'm like, this sounds good on this one set of speakers that no one else has, and as soon as I mix it out in my car, everyone's gonna hate that.
Right.
Man, hey man, if you're an engineer, man, you're a disciplined cat.
Absolutely.
I can't even imagine. We met a guy recently who's a drummer and works for a company in town called Gwyn Sound. He does all kinds of audio engineering and mixing everything. And it blows my mind. I want to learn from him the most is how you don't kill that creativity working in that kind of setting.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude,
But maybe that's his outlet for his creativity.
for sure, and that makes a ton of sense too. And I just kept thinking, I was like, "Wow, that's so impressive." You know, because every time I'm like, he's like, "Oh, laying drums down today." I was like, "Oh, that's so cool." And you know, maybe it's kind of the same way we have at work, where we're like, "Hey, at least we're here doing this," and I could still be slinging cell phones. I
Flipping
hated
burgers,
that. You know
yeah.
what I mean? Yeah. So at least I'm just work, even if it's small steps, just work towards that passion, right?
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Life is a lifelong sport.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm bad at all of them.
Yeah, exactly.
I used to throw a fit playing soccer,
Yeah.
but I was 5 and I just wanted the juice pack.
You still play?
Oh no, only when I was 5. I tried out for the basketball team when I was in 9th grade. Didn't get it. Tried football in 10th grade, but they told me no after I accidentally broke my science teacher's leg in flag football. Turns out you're not supposed to tackle. I didn't. I just tripped over myself and I broke his leg. So they told me no on the football team. So no. I just named my band after another sport that I can't play.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
That teacher probably had to leave the school. It was that.
He became the principal of the middle school. It's the Holmes is now a middle school and a high school, and he's the principal of the middle school. Yes, no. Moved his way on up after I tried to bring him down.
He'll be the
Yeah,
president next.
You put him up there. You glowed him up.
He was like, I'm not going to let any more kids tackle me on the flag football court.
Crazy. That's
What?
crazy.
Who was it? John?
Justin Kaiser, I think is his name.
Okay.
And I haven't heard that name since I was in like 8th grade. And he was such a weird tangent real quick. He was kind of the first, I don't want to say hippie divvy, but like the vegan, like the new that kind of like new lifestyle, like what you kind of see online is like a vegan meme almost. I don't want to air quote it up too much, but I remember he always told me, he's like, this is the progression. You like Pink Floyd, then you like Fish, then you like Grateful Dead. And I told myself no for so many years,
hilarious.
only to fall right into what exactly he said. So
What happened after you broke his leg?
he would place his leg up on the desk every day during class to let me know that I broke his leg for until it healed.
You didn't get suspended enough.
Oh no! I mean, it was a legitimate trip. I tripped over I am telling you, the quarter Pollock in me comes out, and I fall over just about everything in life. But I honestly, I reached out to grab his flag, tripped forward as there's nothing to trip over on the field. That's just my time to shine. Fell straight on him, boom, snapped the leg.
It's the worst getting hurt when you just was having fun seconds ago.
Yeah.
That's the worst. It's so confusing. You see a baby just have and then they fall. And then like, whoa!
When you least expect.
That's crazy, man.
We're all about the change.
I don't like that. It's so drastic, man.
Yeah.
Vibe, where can they find you at this week? Tell them how to keep in touch with you.
Man, Instagram is Mr. Vibe1, VIBEONE. Facebook is Vibe1,
Going right now.
VIBE-ONE. Twitter, Vibe1, no dash in the middle. E.S.A.ENT for any mixing,
Oh, cool.
mastering, or studio
absolutely.
sessions, or production, or booking. Yeah, that's it. That's what's up.
And my name is Six, man. Rick Ross. Tell them where they can find us at. You can catch the Nomtombout show on Facebook at Nomtombout, NOMTOMBOUT. Or you can follow him on Instagrams at Nomtombout_radio. Thanks, bro.
Sorry we didn't let you talk at all this evening.
Yeah, man. We just keep Rick Ross in the studio, man. He just help out. Damn right. Okay. We about to get up out of here, man. You can check us every Wednesday, same place, same time, 7 p.m. on 91.7 WVXU. Or you can stream us live on radioartifact.com. If you need to get in touch with me, Six, if you need shirts made, if you want to get on this show, if you just want to tell me, hey, you can hit me up on Instagram at Blaze6513, BLAZE-SIX513. We out of here. Till next week. Goodbye. Almost scared a little doo-doo out of me, man. Ooh.
That's just like, oh shit, Texas Chainsaw.
Everybody almost shit on themselves. I think.
Like I just like didn't think I was like,
Oh shit.
Oh shit, that was awesome, guys. Thank you so much.
That was fun.
Appreciate y'all, man. We definitely gotta come on y'all joint.
Yeah,
We need to
please.
throw, like we was talking about, we need to throw a joint event.
Dude, I'm down as hell.
Hell yeah, that'd be
we need
fun.
to do the pizza joint. 'Cause we